Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. That's keep you guys updated with the things that are going on in the world of Transformers. So this is things that I've found from their websites, from internet forums, T-Formers, TFW 2005, etc. I'll keep you updated with what's going on with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Again, apologies in advance. You can see that I'm still suffering from hay fever and thankfully enough this is a much smaller version than normal due to obviously all of Hasbro's reveals and drops yesterday from their fans first event. However, there's still a little bit to go through. Some of it's going to cross over, some of it's going to be a little bit the same, but we've also got some new stuff and we're going to start off with Symbiote Studios. They've got two new plushes coming available and these are Thundercracker, which you can see there, and again as soon as you get a Starscream, even if it's in teddy form, you're going to get the reuse of the mold, plush, teddy, whatever it is. So we've got Thundercracker and Skywarp. These are going to be available from Symbiote Studios, and as I've said, they're going to be using the original Starscream, and they look pretty cute, to be fair, don't they? They do look good, but there you go, you can have all three original G1 Seekers in plush form. Moving on to something that this has been about for a couple of days, to be honest, but until I just had it fully confirmed, I didn't want to bring it on here. So this is legitimately Monopoly Beast Wars, and the reason why we know it's legitimate is because it's available to pretty much order already in Australia. No news on it in the UK and the rest of the world. Unfortunately, all I can tell you that I think it's going to be about $62 by the looks of it in the US. UK still don't know. And then we've got a lovely shot here of the contents. We've got all the figures at the bottom and the playboard there. Again, apologies for the picture, but even when I tried zooming in as much as I could off tformers.com, I couldn't even get a better picture than that. But all you need to know is Beast Wars Monopoly is coming out. Now this other thing, again, I do this pretty much, I get it prepped throughout the week. This, everybody knows about this already, but the ironic thing again is they try to get it done as a reveal, and these are already on the shelves. So these are the next new three red figures that they, again, I suppose in their terms, revealed yesterday, but they didn't, of course. What the reason why I've got them on here is because there's some better images of the packaging compared to what they actually had on their own show on Hasbro last night. The other thing as well is, of course, it's just to remind people, or people who didn't see, that as you can see, the red boxes are now going closed box as well. So no plastic, no open box, obviously, because of all the little parts that come with it. So you've just seen the next one coming up, but we've got a G1 version of Thundercracker. We've got a Transformers Prime version of Optimus Prime. And you can see here, that's on the side of the box, so we can see we've got their weapons, the changeable hands. They didn't actually show this on Hasbro yesterday, so that's another reason why I put these on here. So you've got these images of the side of the box with what's inside. We've got this lovely image of Megatron, so again, Transformers Prime. So you've got both leaders and Knockout available. And you can see that in the back of that box, sorry, in the box, you've got your interchangeable hands, you've got your Dark Energon pieces, and there is the figure actually in hand. So these were revealed yesterday, but they are out in some stores around the world already. We know in the US they're going to be Walmart exclusives, but they are also the red figures I've seen on sale on the Entertainer in the UK. And here's the back of the boxes as well. Right, moving on very briefly to some of Legacy Wave 2. So I've mentioned on these videos before that when you scan the QR code on the back, you get, like, I suppose what's today's modern day version of a tech spec, and here are some of them now. So I showed you some more before from Wave 1. This is some of Wave 2. I know Blitzwing I think is still Wave 1, but this is his data card stroke tech spec, whatever they're calling it. You can pause this if you want to have a quick look at it yourself. We've got Elita 1 as well. We've got Jyaxus, we've of course got Knockout, we've got Tarantulas. You can see I took this from tformers.com, that's what all the bars are at the top. And we've got Wild Rider, but if you want to see them and you're lucky enough to own the figures, all you've got to do is scan that barcode on the back, and that's what you'll get to see right in front of you on your own tablet. Moving on, this is something that's more in-hand images of this particular figure. This is going to be Legacy Minerva, and just some great images of her. The only negative that I can say is that we can now definitely confirm that she is not a headmaster at all. There's some good images here of her though, with some The alternate mode, I'm still not saved. You know, I'm still not saved by, not saved. I'm still not. What's the word I'm after? It doesn't really do it for me, the alternate mode. Luckily enough for her, I will not be displaying it in the alternate mode. The robot mode looks great. Suede, maybe that's the word I was after. There she is, compared, of course, with the original owner of the mould, Elita 1. There's just some great images of it. I think she looks great. I'm really pleased. I've said this before, that we're getting some more Master Force figures. And yeah, I'm excited to get this particular version of her, even though she's not a headmaster. That is a negative thing, because her character was a headmaster. And of course, they've done it recently. You know, Titan's Return, they perhaps could have really, if they really wanted to, but they didn't. And there's a good comparison shot of the two together. This again is just a tie over from yesterday, and I think it's because it's the big one that sort of surprised everybody. And it is, of course, an Decepticon Slicer. So this is the shattered glass figure. They're going to be selling 2 deluxes as a twin pack. It is, of course, a redeco of Wheeljack. I love this colour scheme, to be honest. It's a very, very old Action Master. Again, if you've not seen or don't have any idea of what this particular character or figure is, it was an Action Master, so it didn't have an alternate mode, just looked like that. It was a redeco of Wheeljack's Action Master, European, Australasian and Canadian exclusive, I think, back in the time of G1. This, of course, depending on your whichever continuity you follow. It could be Shattered Glass Rorichi or Shattered Glass Fast Track. And again, just a few official images from the Hasbro website of them too, how you can use them and how you can combine them together, with the fact that, of course, it's a parts former. There is, of course, an exclusive Hasbro comic, and this again is a brilliant image now of Legacy Wave 1. So if you missed any of it yesterday, deluxe figures are clamped down, IDW Blair, we've got Cosmos, who's going to be the race leader. We've also got Road Rocket, and of course we've got Burnout. They're the deluxe figures. Oh, zoomed in. The Voyager class figures are Hauler, Override, she's in there, and the leader class is Scourge. So that is a quick recap of what was yesterday. And again, I don't know why they've chose these 2 particular figures, because there's actual videos on there, but I'm just letting you know, if you want to go and see official images and official videos, you can watch a video on Hauler or Scourge right now on the Hasbro Pulse, Hasbro YouTube, if you wanted to, and you can see them there spinning around. So as I said, it's a much smaller edition. We're still waiting to find out what the collabs are from Target later on today, so I imagine I'll be back chatting to you. Hopefully my medication will have kicked in before then, and I'll be able to do that in a bit more detail. But there's just, again, a very quick shot of everything apart from Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, and another one in there that was revealed yesterday. So, you know, great time. It is an exciting time to be a Transformers fan. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.